Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to look at valence bond theory, at where we will focus on how sigma and pi bond are formed. Let's look at valence bond theory. As we all know, covalent bond is formed when two atoms are sharing electrons. But actually, how they share the electrons? According to valence bond theory, when an atomic valence orbital with single electron overlap with another one, then this orbital will going to have an overlap region with a pair of electrons with opposite spin. This is how a covalent bond is formed. However, there are two types of covalent bonds depending on how they overlap. First, sigma bond. Second, pi bond. Now is the time to look at how formation of sigma bond. According to valence bond theory again, sigma bond form when valence orbital overlap head to head or end to end. So normally, first, both two s orbital overlap, or one s orbital overlap with one p orbital, and the third, two p orbital overlap each other. So these are how the sigma bond is formed. How about formation of pi bond? Pi bond form when two p orbitals overlap due to the sideway, or laterally, or parallel. Let's look at the diagram. This is the way how the p orbital overlap sideways. Now, let's look at what's the difference between sigma bond and pi bond. According to the diagram, sigma bond is formed when two orbitals overlap head to head. However, for the pi bond is when two orbitals overlap sideways. Based on the diagram above again, we can notice that electron density lie between two nuclei for sigma bond. However, for the pi bond, the electron density is lie in the region above and below the nucleus. Based on the overlapping region, we notice that sigma bond has bigger overlap region. So, sigma bond is relatively stronger compared to pi bond. Only one sigma bond exists between two atoms. However, we can be formed more than one pi bond between two atoms. Do keep in mind, first bond formed between two atoms is always a sigma bond. Then after, pi bond will be formed. Yes, it's time to check your understanding about formation of sigma and pi bonds. Let's look at the first example, nitrogen molecule. Before we can determine the number of sigma and pi bond, let's draw the Lewis structure for nitrogen molecule. Focus on the bond between two atoms. First bond is sigma bond. Thereafter will be pi bond. So here there is one sigma bond and two pi bonds on the nitrogen molecule. One more example, methane. This is the Lewis structure for methane. First bond between two atoms is sigma bond. And this one also considered sigma bond because this is the first bond between two atoms. And hence, this one and this one also sigma bond. So, for the methane molecule, there are 4 sigma bonds, but there is no pi bond. So now, you are going to complete oxygen fluorine, and ethene molecule? The answer will be discussed in our coming tutorial. Thank you for your time. See you in tutorial.